guys, Jess here, and welcome to a very, very, very special video. This video is actually taking a look at my entire time on YouTube, my 4 years of doing YouTube and looking on them and reacting to my old videos. That's essentially what this video is. I was trying to go for something like super sentimental there, but I couldn't really get it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this kind of video, where it's just a reaction video to my old videos. And this was kind of inspired by clicking on an old video that I saw, like, in my recommended that was mine, and I was like, okay, why don't I just click on that? And I was like, oh, it's so old! So, I really wanted to share this experience with you guys. For those of you who are new to the channel, for those of you who have been here since the very beginning, and yes, we're going that far, we're going to, like, my very first video, well, you can go ahead and see the reactions to this. And also, this video that I've compiled kind of puts, like, it shows, like, the progression of my channel, and I was really proud and really, like, what was I doing back then kind of feeling. So, I'm going to watch them all with you for the first time, and I'm really excited about this. So, yeah, let's go ahead and, before we begin, just a quick, like, little thing I wanted to point out before it gets really crazy in the comment section is that I've dyed my hair, yes, and you can't really tell, but it's dyed purple, but it's kind of like a magenta-y color, so it's a little bit of red mixed in there, too. So, yeah, just wanted to address that before, like, again, it goes super crazy. So, let's go ahead and, get started. Let's start with the very first video on my channel, which was Minecraft Tech-It.
Hello!
Rachel!
Couple of blokes
Oh!
playing video games. As you can see,
My
we're
nub
playing
is so
Minecraft
different,
today.
and it's Rachel.
Okay.
Listen to our microphones. Oh my gosh.
Are you punching that tree?
Yes,
Oh,
this will work
perfect.
right here.
We're like talking
I'm
into
taking over this tree,
toasters.
so.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
Fine.
So, fun facts about this video is that, one, this is the very first video on my channel. You can go back as far as you want. This is the first one that is public, and it's like, it was like, oh my gosh. And second, for you guys that didn't know or like are new, my channel when I first began was a multi-person channel. So there were 4 people working on the channel, which included me and Jason, and it was Caster and Sachel. And because of like real life stuff, like we all had to like go our separate ways. But like this video is just like a huge like, oh, do you remember how like you started out? And like I was so shy making this video. Because back then, it was such a weird concept to me to be able to put yourself on YouTube. And, like, I know this was 4 years ago, so it's, like, it wasn't anything new. Because for me, I started YouTube kind of, like, like, you know, in the middle of, like, when it first exploded. But for me, like, this video, I remember just being like, nobody's gonna watch me. Like, nobody's gonna, like me and, you know, the stuff that I do. And I just... it's very humbling to see something like this and to kind of like this is just the first video I know, but my gosh, I'm already having like memory I'm having like, oh my gosh, look at that end slate. It's just blue with the next
We're going to wait until maybe next time we'll probably do something like a webcam kind of thing, but we will get to that later.
I'm so quiet. I look
also
so
I wanted to address that
nervous
this is the
in
first
one.
time I have ever done something like this where I've spoken to you guys or ever like recorded myself talking. So I'm a little nervous about
You're so
doing
quiet
this.
and so sad.
I really didn't know
She's
what
not,
I
I'm not
worn,
sad. I wasn't
if
sad,
I
but like I was just
like,
so
my nails
nervous.
did or my hair done.
Oh, you're
or
beautiful.
like I didn't feel like I felt like I was underdressed and I felt like I was too dressed. So
In my room next to my
this
couch,
was
which would be my
this
diary,
when I
where
say
I'm
that was
going to be
Minecraft
putting in
Diaries.
my entries,
That was
aka
Diaries
videos,
Origins. That was the
and, it's
first
going to be really
time
awesome, so
I
hope you guys
ever,
enjoy it, and we're going to go ahead and get started.
Diaries was
So,
like
guys,
the
thank you so
first
much for
series
joining
that
me
I
right
had
now,
ever
and let's
done
get into
solo. So
Minecraft
that was me
Diaries.
flying by myself.
Long ago, there was a kingdom ruled by a benevolent queen. For many years, the kingdom lived in peace and prosperity.
The NPCs are walking
until
on
one fateful
the
An
roof.
evil king
And
had
the fire
unleashed a
effect.
horde of spiders upon the kingdom, and although the queen and her knights fought valiantly, they had fallen. Though it is
The
said
spiders
that
on
the
the
queen
roof.
still lives on,
my
Yes,
god!
of the Spider Queen. That's right,
What
ladies
was
and
I
gentlemen. I am
wearing?
playing the Spider Queen Reborn mod. It is the first mod that I will be showcasing in the Minecraft Diary series.
So, yeah, I decided to, to I wanted to incorporate like doing cosplay into Minecraft Diaries originally, so I was going to do face cam with Minecraft Diaries and have like me dressed up like as a certain thing every time, and that took like a lot to do because I had to like record videos like every like other day and
Season 2. That's right. A lot of
So,
you guys have
this is
been
the
waiting
first
for this to
episode of
come out, and
Minecraft
some
Diaries,
of
the
you don't
very,
even know what
very,
it
very
is.
first
For
one.
those of you that don't,
And
I have
I took a lot of like hints from Origins for this one. As you can tell, there's a significant like similarity to whatever I can't hold myself. So there's like similar. You can see the similar. You can see how they're the same, but
What are we going to do? Since our last lord passed away, the people have been going crazy. Not to mention we're running low on local resources, and we have no connection to the other villages.
Zinx, do not worry. So originally, I voiced Gareth and Zinix. So anyone that needed a voice in Minecraft Diaries, I voiced because I didn't know how to get voice actors at the time. I had no idea how to like do that stuff, and eventually I did. So they have voices now, but I used to be the voice of Gareth, and I was really hot. I did the hottest voice for all the guys, I think, but that's just me.
I didn't actually notice
There's
that.
Shrek's wiener behind you.
Don't talk about that. That's part of my act.
It actually is.
All right.
Guys, this is the first
Spotlight,
video
please,
that I
please.
ever did with
Please.
Adam.
Please.
aka
I'm sorry.
Skydive
Please.
Just
Minecraft.
after that beautiful
And I
rendition
believe
of whatever
it's
you
the
just
first
sang,
for a
I
lot of
started
people
saying
in
praise.
these videos as well. I think it's like, yeah, it's gotta be the first for everyone else in this video too. But like, this is the first video where he was like, "Hey, you wanna join my recording?" And like back then, he was so cool. I mean. Adam, I'm just joking, man. It's just a joke. But no, it really is. Like, because Adam is still cool to this day. But, like, back then, like, man, it was crazy because, like, I had no, like, he just messaged me. He was like, "Hey, you want to be in my video?" I was like, "Yeah! Yes, I do want to be in your video." Because for me, like, again, starting from where we did, I had no idea that I would be working with the people that I'm working with today. People who back then were like super like, I will never be like, you know, working with those people. I never thought that I would work with like LD, Captain Sparkles, Jordan, and like Stacy and everyone who currently like it's been one wild ride, guys. And honestly, seeing this video, it's just like, man, that's when I started like really collabing with other YouTubers and stuff like that. So like it really just, you know, I was just like so shy in this video too. Oh my gosh. But you know, it's really funny because Adam just lives like literally 8 minutes from me now, which is kind of hilarious because I can just go over there and be like, "Hey, let's sing some songs right now." Yeah, let's sing some songs. Ooh, this is Minecraft
This is
Diaries,
impossible!
episode 100 of
You
season
can't
1.
be her! It's a shame you have to die, really. We could have been something special together.
You know that would never happen.
Oh no, my voice acting.
What a shame! You won't get out of here this time. Funny.
He wore the
I
thing
was about to say that to
He
you
wore the
as
thing.
well.
over his eyes.
Gareth! Why are you doing this? Zane is the only one who cares for me like a true brother!
Man, Andy's voice.
Are you
sounds
even listening to
amazing with
yourself
that.
right
Oh
now?
my gosh.
He tried to hurt the people you are sworn to
Lawrence
protect.
is always good at giving
How
advice.
can I protect when
He
my
was
heart
always
gets
good at
ripped
not
to
like Dante.
shreds
Dante's really
by
bad.
the
He's
woman
really
I
bad at giving
love
advice. They're like
and the
the polar
so-called
opposites.
brother I trusted!
Garth, snap!
Episode 100 of Minecraft Diaries, season 1 was so hard to do. All the big episodes are like super hard to do. It was like insane. We missed like a day of uploading for that video, and I did like an I'm sorry video for that, and it was just like, oh my gosh. Phoenix Trap High episode 1. This one was So, fun fact, Sylvana's actually based on my mom, my actual mom. But she's not entirely like her.
Just like
She would always say that though. She never let me. I always wanted 5 more
You
minutes.
always say
to
that,
sleep,
and it turns
she
into
never
20
let me have
minutes,
5
if
more
not the
minutes to
whole
sleep. She
day.
was just like,
Now
get out of
get
bed. She would
your
pull my
butts
covers and
out
like
of
I would
bed.
fall off the bed.
Okay, I'm awake. I just need like 5 more minutes to rest my eyes.
I was really excited to start high school.
Fine,
Like,
sleep in.
Like, don't get me
Such
wrong.
a
I
shame.
was super
You were going to be late
pumped
for your
to start
first day of high
The
school.
way that
And
she
yesterday you were
reacts
so
to going to
excited
Phoenix Trap High,
too.
that was something that
wow.
was like, I was so excited for high school. Like, nobody could tell me otherwise. I was gonna have like a great first day. And my first day was actually pretty good. It wasn't like amazing because it was just orientation stuff, but like it was just good. And I did try to take a doll to school on my first day of high school. I tried to hide it inside of my mesh
Pencils?
backpack, which was really
Colorful
bad because
paper?
you can't really hide
Check.
anything in mesh.
Stuffed animal?
So Phoenix Drop High, a lot of things that I've seen in the comment section were that Phoenix Drop High was based on my real life. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh man, this happened to you, and you put that in here. That's really cool," and stuff like that. And like especially the part where Aaron and Aphmau meet in an online game. That is definitely a nod to me and Jason in real life. However, that in the entirety of Phoenix Trap High is not based on my real life to a T. Trust me. Like, there are some nods to people, like my mom is actually based off my actual mom, but she doesn't have like every single characteristic like my mom, because for me, I like to give nods to things that I've experienced because I write what I know. Like, certain things here like are based on like, hey, things that I've experienced or that I know people who have experienced, and that, like, you know, I incorporate some of that. Like, but for example, for me and Jason, we met in an online game, yes, but we never went to school together. We never, like, you know, went to prom together, because we weren't in the same high school then. So it's like, okay, so, but yeah, there are definitely a ton of nods in my series to like real events, real things that I'm inspired by, but they're never based like 100% on those things, because I think that would be very weird, because I know that, my mom has seen Sylvana, and I got in trouble. So yeah, hey ma'am. You know, in the 4 years that I've been doing YouTube, and I'm about to get really sentimental here because, oh my gosh, just looking through these videos. I've mostly done Minecraft for my entire YouTube career. And of course there's some other video games that I've done before in the beginning and things like that, but like now I'm doing like these Minecraft roleplays, and looking through them, like I can distinctly remember every single moment where Jason and I sat down and we were like, how can we make this better? How can we make this more entertaining? How can we make this, you know, great for everyone to watch? How can we, you know, and there was just a lot of brainstorming, a lot of just love, and a lot of just crazy things that have gone into these role plays, a lot of effort. And it's been a wonderful journey with you guys to like go through all of this and kind of just like look back at where we started and where we are now. And for those of you who have been here forever, thank you all so much. It means a lot to me. It really does, because every day I wake up I think, man, how can I make someone's day better? How can I make things a little bit more entertaining, more, I don't know. It's it's been a great experience with you guys to be able to produce this and to be able to kind of stay here with you guys. And thank you for putting up with me. But yeah, so that's it for my reaction video, and yeah, it's been a while since I've done kind of like a commentary thing, so I'm definitely still getting back into it, and probably 4 years from now I will comment on this and be, you know, hi future me and future you. So, for those of you who want to start YouTube, let me put it this way. It's been 4 years since I've started, and I still don't know what I'm doing, but you can always get better. You can always you can make something, and then you can always make it better. Never, 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 ever stop doing what you love, is what I want to say. Because after looking through all of these videos, after looking at how far we've come, after looking at everything here, it just it warms my heart because you guys are here with me. I'm here making these videos, and it just, oh my god, this is great. I love you guys so much. So thank you all for joining me for this video. Before I get into more sentimental, thank you all. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching this video.